When Pope Francis first was announced and when he came out onto the balcony, I remember saying to our staff over at St. John Newman, I said, "Oh, this is going to be different." And it truly was, because he was himself. He didn't put on airs. He was, he bowed humbly before the people, asking them to pray for him. He rejected the external stuff by wearing his own pectoral cross that he brought with him. Just all those things, is refusing to ride in the limousine and wanting to ride in the bus with the other cardinals. All of those things just showed that he was one with his brother priests and bishops and cardinals, and he's a real person. And that he cares for everyone. The care that we see in Jesus Christ himself. So his being for us, just such an example of humility and real care. Practically speaking, in the ways that he's done so many different things in the Vatican, helping the homeless, dinners for the homeless, eating with them, the showers and stuff that he's done. He's just had a great impact, which really shows the dignity of the human person. He not only talks about it, but he makes sure that there's concrete evidence of living it as well in his own life. I really believe that, his humility has just, spoken to me of just being real, and not putting on airs, making sure that people know how much Jesus loves each one of us, that the unconditional love of God, how he's shown, through his range of being welcoming to all sorts of people, and that has really impacted my own priesthood, even after 25 years, continuing to grow and being appreciative of God's presence in others, in the people that are castaways by others, and how he just lets us know the dignity of the human person and the fact that Christ is within each one of us. And so I see that the Christ in him calls the Christ in us to be united.